Hello, welcome to my channel Edu Station, and today we will be learning about to find out how to calculate earning per share. Earning per share is a very important calculation for company because um, equity shareholders are the main investors, they are the main stakeholders there. So if they get good earning per share, it means that they will have more confidence in company, and if they have more confidence, that naturally the more investment will be there, and ultimately it will benefit the company. Okay. Because the more funding will be coming in and company will be benefiting from that. So today we'll take an example of a company. Company name is AB Limited and its capital structure goes like 10% debentures 1 lakh, 12% debenture 2 lakh rupees and equity shares worth 5 lakh rupees. Okay, and earning before interest and tax EBIT is given as 5 lakh rupees and tax rate we have assumed as 30%. Okay, so the first calculation will be like interest on debenture, that is must for any company because there is a legal obligation for company to pay the interest on debentures. So first we will calculate interest on debentures. Total value of debenture is 1 lakh and the rate of interest on debenture is 10%. So interest will be 10% of 1 lakh, that will be 10,000 rupees. That is absolutely fine. So how much amount left after the interest? Total earning we had 5 lakh earning before interest and tax, and debenture interest was 10,000, 10% of 1 lakh. So the value that remains after the interest will be like 5 lakh minus 10,000. So value will be 4 lakh 90,000. That is the value that remains before the payment of tax. So tax that we have taken as 30%. So we will now be calculating tax on the balance amount, that is 5 lakh minus 10 lakh, 4 lakh 90,000. So the tax will be like 4 lakh 90 into 30%. So what will the calculation? It will be like 1 lakh 47,000. Okay. So the tax is like 1 lakh 47,000. So after the calculation of tax, how much amount is left for preference and equity? So if we calculate, it will be like, it will come down to 4 lakh 90 minus 1 lakh 47. The value will be 2 lakh 83,000. So the amount of profit that is available for different shares is 2 lakh 83,000. Okay. Now, what about number of preference shares? We have 2 lakh value of preference shares is 2 lakh and the rate of interest is like 12%. So the value that will be given, the dividend that will be given to the preference shares will be like 2 lakh into 12%, that will be like 24,000. So now we have total amount left 3 lakh 43,000 after deducting 4 lakh 90,000 from the tax amount 1 lakh 47,000. So the total amount that we have, like it will be 3 lakh 43,000, and the amount we have calculated on preference shares is like 2 lakh, 12% of 2 lakh, that is 24,000. So now how much amount is left there for the equity shareholders? The value will be like 3 lakh 43,000 minus 24,000, and the value will be like 3 lakh 19,000. The value will come down, that is available for equity shareholders is like 3 lakh 19,000. We have already discussed that we have capital structure here number of for the value of equity shareholders was 5 lakh. Suppose we assume it that equity share is a value for 10 rupees per share. Face value of shares is 10 rupees per share. Then the total value that total number of equity shares the company has is like 50,000. For calculating earning per share, that the earning available will be divided by the total number of equity shares. Total number of equity shares is 50,000 and the total earning that is remaining is 3,19,000 for equity shareholders. So the value for EPS will be 3,19,000 divided by 50,000. So what will be the value? Can you calculate? Calculate it. 3,19,000 divided by 50,000. What is the value? Value will be like 6 point. What is the value? 6 point. If you calculate properly, it will come down to 3,19,000 divided by 50,000, and the value will be like, it will come down to 6.38. So the value of EPS will be 6.38 after dividing 3,19,000 with the number of equity shares that is here 50,000. So that's it. That is how we calculate